Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 22 of Delicious in Dungeon. Before we get into it, we are almost done with the first season of Delicious in Dungeon, and I've decided that once I'm done with this season, instead of jumping right into another anime react, because Free Ren season 2 is going to be out in January 2026, it's kind of an awkward in between time to start a new anime because I want to dedicate my time to Free Run when it comes out. So in lieu of doing another anime react after this is done, I'm going to be doing another Let's Play series, a short one, to fill the time in between the end of Delicious in Dungeon and Free Run season 2. And on that note, I am going to be having a poll up. Actually, the poll should be up on my channel right now. So you guys can go ahead into my community page and vote for what Let's Play series you would like to see from me once I am done with Delicious in Dungeon. So go check that out, and the poll will close this coming Friday, so make sure to get your votes in. But with that out of the way, what happened in the last episode? So we had a couple of big things, including a big revelation. So first of all, the Canaries, which are like elven dungeon specialists, have shown up to visit the Lord, as Kabru and his gang have shown up to also talk to him about the situation with the dungeon. And using his charisma, Kabru managed to convince them to let him seal the dungeon to take care of it, because he had a traumatic past when he was young, where these specialists came in and basically like burned down the city and killed his family. So he doesn't want a repeat of that. But the elves seem to know that he's up to something, and they warned him, if you can't do this, we're going to be going into this dungeon. So you get one shot at this. And then, cutting back to Leos and his group, they were visited by a ghost who wants to take them to meet someone, and they go to a place, I believe it was called like the Golden Palace, a world where people and monsters live in, coexistence, which is Leos, obviously, it's like his dream place to be. And he is met by the lord of this area. I think his name was Yod. Embarrassingly enough, I thought it was a woman at first. So it turns out that he is Lord Dalgan's grandson, and he told him that the sorcerer trapped them all in this world, and Dalgan went to the surface to go get help, and then they don't know what happened to him after. And then the big revelation being that they have a prophecy that basically a man wielding a sword with a lion on it will come and basically free them and defeat the sorcerer and like free the dungeon or something to that effect. So basically it's like this prophecy, and Leos's sword Kensuke now has a lion head on it. So it seems like he is the chosen one that is going to free them and save everybody. So he's wrestling with that. That's a lot to put on someone's plate. So that is where we're at. So I imagine, like with this episode, he's going to have to decide whether he's going to help them or not. And yeah, let's get right into the episode, guys. Let's go ahead and watch it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Also, yeah, I forgot about that. The fact that Izusumi is seems to be affected by this world as well, and is just acting very like docile. And also, they mentioned that the people in this world basically don't really have a sense of taste, but they just do it because they want to basically keep up the appearance of regular humans. I'm guessing Senshi, he took offense to that, the fact that they can't taste things. He's like, maybe you're not eating, or you're preparing food correctly. Okay, I was right. Yod is his name. What a cruel life that is, to like not be able to experience the joy of good food. Okay, so he still can't quite understand taste, but he understands like texture and okay. So they all kind of love this world. It seems like Senshi loves the fields, and he probably wants to like help introduce them to food. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Thistle. I don't know if we've actually ever learned his name. So his name is Thistle. Oh, geez. So he kind of created this monster. If only he had just stayed a jester. I wonder if he cast the spell of immortality because, in a way, he wants to protect them. I don't know, like, doesn't want them to die, especially if he grew up with this family and, like. Oh, okay, well, never mind that. Mage's eyes are gathering because they've noticed a change here. Oh, so. Oh shit, he's just gonna show up. Okay, well. I wonder if that's what the last episode is going to be. If this is like, they're gonna have the confrontation with him. Okay, so that's gonna be the thing, is they have to free the lion to help reduce his powers? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. That's creepy. So he just showed up. I don't know if he just missed them or he doesn't want them to see him yet. I mean, Thistle definitely knows who they are, right? If he's the Lord of the Dungeon, he should know. Oh, that's right. He got sick the last time they got transported too. Oh yeah, she was just like completely knocked out. And she's like, "Oh God, that was so embarrassing." She's gonna be waking up at 3 in the morning with those random thoughts of like, "Oh my gosh, they saw me at my most vulnerable. I was acting like such an idiot." Oh, okay. No, interesting reaction sense she had there. He should definitely know what a griffin is. Oh, he's having a real, okay, real reaction to that. Is he, what is he, like afraid of griffins or something? Oh, okay. I don't like griffins. So he's never seen one? Or has he? I'm assuming griffins are very rare. And then one just appears, so how rare can they be? I assume quite, he's probably just like, oh my god, I finally get to see one in person. Yep, how cool, of course. His first time. Okay, I guess they are pretty rare. I love Marcel. She's not afraid of the griffin. She's more pissed off that it's not valid. God, he must have had a really traumatizing experience. Wow, because like Senshi is never the type to he's usually very calm and collected. Wow. Oh gosh, and this is like the worst thing that could have happened. He was too busy admiring it to do anything. Oh, and it's also Laos too. Like, he's not quite as stoic as Senshi, but for him to react like that too. We've never seen her do that, have we? I don't think she's ever taken control of something. I don't know. Yeah, we've never seen her really do anything like this before. It's surprising. I guess it explains. She talks about how they're all pretty complicated to do. Oh no, they have to use up all their food. Well, it's a good thing they got the food from those villagers. Of course he's interested in that. Oh my god, he's like, why have you never told me that you've done this? You've been able to do this before. You've been able to just make monsters? They're like, we actually don't know too much about Senshi. I mean, really, we don't know too much about most of these characters, like especially Chilchuck. Don't really know much about him at all. And Senshi, we don't know too much, maybe on purpose. Senshi keeps that stuff to himself. Mmm. Damn, Chilchuck, he's on the ball, like remembering something from all the way back then. He always treats me like a child. But he doesn't really know anything about. Huh, okay. Are they saying like he was born in the dungeon? That's why he knows so much about it? That's impossible, though. What? Because I think they said the dungeon was only discovered 6 years ago. Well, obviously, the dungeon has lasted, like, has been around longer than that, I would assume. Is it gonna be a little itty bitty thing? A little tiny? What is it? What is it? Oh my gosh, they look like, what are those things? Oh my god. That's, he has some amazing faces. They look like peeps. That's the word I was thinking of, like those little marshmallow things. No, she's got like vertigo. Yeah, that would be weird to be able to like see out of your eyes, but also see out of something else's eyes that is flying. Amazing. I love I love them so much. It's like a children's drawing. It's so cute. That's the thing. You teach Leos how to make familiars. I bet he'd be amazing at it because he certainly would be dedicated. This is fantastic. Oh, I love it. She's got the little matching face to her little peep bird. Well, it'd be great if Itsusumi would climb up the pillar. You think maybe as a cat she'd be able to do it, but she's just like, I'm not doing it. I was gonna say, don't doubt him. He knows his monsters. I like this. I like the teamwork. She's using her abilities. He's using his monster knowledge. That's cool. It can just be like manipulated like clay. She is the best. She's my favorite. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. I like this. I like this monster fight. It's very dynamic and I just I love how, oh my gosh, look at his little art student. I love how much passion he's putting into this. He's like me as a kid when I would make my own Pokemon. I would like just create my own, make it as cool as possible. This is amazing. Please let it be something funny. Please. Please, please. I'm so excited. What is it? So stupid. This is I love this so much. Why is this one of like legitimately the most one of the funniest episodes? Like, I was not expecting this to be so funny to start off with. It seemed like it was going to be quite serious with like Thistle showing up and Senshi's trauma about griffins. This is one of the best. This is one of the best like monster face-offs I've seen in this like in this series. Well, they're going to be eating some griffin tonight, it looks like, especially because they used up all of their, you know, resources to summon the skyfish. No, my little skyfish. Everyone doubted you, but you did amazingly. Well, the trauma. Yeah, what's going on with Senshi? Is he gonna, like tell us what's going on? Ooh, it's gonna be like well, deep fried for sure. What is the word I'm thinking of? It's like tempura. Ooh, with a nice sauce. Sky. Oh, fish and chips, even better. Ooh, fish and chips. I've talked before, I'm not a big fan of like seafood, but I love fish and chips. You know what? There we go. That's going to be how Leos, he's going to save the dungeon and he's going to release his own dungeon cookbook, him and Senshi, and it's going to make so much money. They're going to be famous. Yeah, he's still looking at that griffin. Oh. Something definitely happened. Maybe somebody he knows got killed by a griffin? I don't know. Oh shit, Chilchuk. He's gonna like talk about his past. And so hoping that Senshi is going to also maybe open up as well. Because he intentionally said, like, I try to keep my purse. He has a wife in what? For reasons I haven't seen them? So, even they didn't know that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, like Chilchuk even said himself, he tries to keep his business and his personal life separate. So that took a lot for him to admit that. Uh, wow. Wife and kids, huh? Oh my god, little baby face, said she. Oh. And that's it. Okay. Wow. Okay, wow. So quite a bit of information gleaned from this episode. First of all, that whole thing with that fight with the Griffin and Marcel summoning her familiars is just that's probably one of my favorite moments in the series so far. That's up there with Marcel and the frog costume and just Leos going like goblin mode, like turning into like a dog and stuff. Fantastic, fantastic. I love that fight. I think that was one of my favorite like monster fights. Marcel and Lyles together. I just I love those two together. Okay, great. Yeah, so quite a bit of information learning about the sorcerer. His name is Thistle. He was a court jester, taken in by Lord Delgan, and then so the Lord was the one who actually got him into magic and into black magic, which did not work out so well. Became obsessive seemingly and keeping everybody trapped, making those villagers immortal, and not happy that Delgan, like escaped and went to the surface with the help of, those people, and then anyone that helped him out got killed. So yeah, Thistle like knows that Laos's group has finished. Try that again. Laos's group has visited them and is going to help them. Has told them, I'm sure, like about the whole thing with the winged lion and how that might be a weakness for him. So that's not good. Thistle is aware of this and is probably on his way to track them down. Also, learning about Senshi. Still don't quite know what his deal is with griffins, though. Maybe he will elaborate on that in the next episode. Also, learning his past about how he actually, when they're talking about like what's Senshi's deal, learning that he would actually discover the dungeon. So I'm wondering, with that group he was with, maybe they got killed by a griffin. Maybe that's why he's so traumatized by it. And then also learning about Chilchuck having a wife and kids that he says for some reason he doesn't visit. I don't know why. It's just the wording of that. It feels very detached, where he's like, for some reason, what's going on? Is he estranged from them? Did something happen? Some family drama or whatever? What's going on with that? I want to know more about Chilchuck. Like, I know he said he's 28. 28, I'm like, to have a wife and kids, that still feels like that's quite young. But it was nice of Chilchuck, I guess, because like Senshi sees him as a kid. And Chilchuck, as annoyed as he is with Senshi, sometimes I feel like maybe he does see him as a bit of a father figure. So I like that. That was cute. That was sweet. Like Chilchuck willing to be vulnerable to get Senshi to open up. So yeah, I have a feeling like the next episode is going to be maybe mostly based on Senshi and his discovery of the dungeon and discovering like his eating monsters, maybe the whole thing with the griffin. I don't know, but overall this is a great episode. I like the beginning was very like creepy with Thistle showing up, learning about Thistle. It felt like it was just learning the backstories of a lot of characters, and that was interposed with hilarity. I still love that whole Marcel and Lyles working together to create the ultimate familiar. Just fantastic. And Marcel just truly becoming one with a familiar was great. It was great. All of it was awesome. So yeah, we are only 2 episodes away from finishing the first season, and I imagine it's going to lead up to something big. Oh, and then also yeah, it seems like they were on the trail of finding Fallon, but then it ended up being the griffin. So with Thistle, like, I wonder if he's gonna, maybe it's gonna end, the season's gonna end with him tracking them down, and it's about to start a confrontation or something. That's only my prediction. And then of course you've got like the canaries as well, and we've got Kabru is going back into the dungeon, so maybe that is how the finale is going to be. That's my guess, is maybe like Kabru and maybe Shiro, is he actually going to go back east, or is he going to go with them back into the dungeon? And then you've got Namari as well, so maybe they're all going to work together along with the orcs and whatever. They're all going to like team up and be like, we got to go and help Laos and his group, and we're going to help him seal the dungeon and defeat the sorcerer. That's my prediction anyway. Overall, great episode. Very funny, but heartfelt, and also like got some new information about the character. So it was just really well rounded. Liked it. So yeah, we've got 2 more episodes left to go, and as I mentioned, feel free to check out that poll on my community page where you guys can vote for my next little mini Let's Play series up until Free Ren Season 2 is going to be released next in January. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I really liked it. So stay tuned next week for episode 23, and I will see you guys then. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Linz VA, Kenju Storm, Icognito, Kevlar, Waz RD1, Izuzu, and Jesse Pelletier Lemire.